Welcome back, everybody. We are here in another Drive Beyond Horizons. We are going to be continuing the C18 build. Two parts, one part left to go. So we'll see what the game decides to give us today. After this one, I'm probably going to be recording a new game. And for that, we will have to wait and see. That must be mine. I believe last we left off, I'd already checked in here. Yeah, that's not mine. None of this will be mine. Because yes, we are missing one part, which, due to comments and eyeballs, would appear that this glass is missing. So we are on the hunt for a left-hand door. Hit the road and see how we go. How are we all doing today? Doing good? I have checked in my YouTube studio and I have seen that we are over 150 subscribers. 156 at the time of recording this video. I am super excited to see where this goes. And I'm super happy for anyone who likes and subscribes. Lets me know that I'm at least doing something right, which is fantastic. Alright, we'll have a look here. Petrol, we need diesel, which I will check on that before we leave here, as long as I remember. Okay, we'll have a look on the roof. Didn't look great from the air. Doesn't look great from the ground. Okay, grab that. Use the bathroom. Grab something to eat. And gotta put that down, and a drink. Okay, I'm not going to ask any questions. 4.1 litres. Do a top up. And again, we'll take this barrel with us. Even though it looks like it will be empty. I believe the other one's empty too. So we are going to need to find a petrol station soon to top these two barrels up. I still have this one, which has only got 75 litres. But that's, what, almost 2 full tanks worth. The next game we play, I've put maybe 1 or 2 hours into previously, and not for a long time. So it will be a learn as I go. If you think you know what it is, put a comment down below. While we continue this journey uphill to the new California motel. That's what it looks like. One of the new POIs. Well, the only new POI that they've added. Fingers crossed we can find a door. that was at first. It's very oddly shaped. Okay, I believe if we're going to find anything, it will be around the back. Okay, first time I've encountered a zombie here. Is that the only one? Looks like it. Alright, looks like I won't be giving my friend out the back here his health pack. I will be using it. Not my door. Not my door. Nine litres of diesel. What up? I left it open. Silly goose. Okay. Can we pick that up? No. Alright, keep your eyes peeled. We have a bumper for our vehicle. Sorry, bud. If you use it. My door? My door? No, not my door. Okay. The roofs on these ones have not been very giving. Doesn't mean I'll stop checking. Okay. Not seeing anything here for us. We'll have a look in here for anybody who has not seen inside, or the new object you can attach to your vehicle. I don't believe it lights up, but you can attach it. Let me in. All of these cupboards open. You will find some food, maybe some drink, but I haven't found anything else. Okay, come back later. Only 2 out of the 4 doors will open. Sexy bear. Oh, look, another health pack. Maybe I could have given that one to my buddy out the back. He might have been okay this time. Oh. Tires are on good luck. Not very good at this car maintenance thing. Okay. I know I left a wheel nearby for this reason. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's hit the road. Finding a green wavy arm guy garage would be pretty good about now. Do a bit more maintenance, bit of cleaning. Maybe even find a C18 in the garage. Who knows? That is the UAZ. That is the next vehicle. Still don't know what vehicle to start the next run with. Started this run with the Golf. I've been watching some other YouTubers that like to pull a whole bunch of vehicles behind their big truck and try and complete them that way. I've also noticed that that causes a lot of chaos. But in saying that, I only have one vehicle left to go. We have diesel. So fingers crossed we can get some of this filled up. Open you. Not a lot, but it'll do. It's more than we have. Usually whatever's in one pump will be in the other, but you never know. And nothing on that side. It's okay. It's more than we had. Okay. We will have a little drink. And a sauce. Go dumpster diving. Use the bathroom. Not seeing anything down below. And a whole lot of nothing up here. Okay, we're okay for food and drink. Change our boots. We might have peed on them. Something to eat and hit the road. Hopefully not too hard. Fuel cap is closed. Rock in the middle of the road. Perfect. And it looks like we have a green flailing arm man. Stop coming. And a half-loaded stop here. Any doors, doors, doors. It's a bonnet for my car, but no. Nothing else. Alright, let's go. Hopefully this garage down the road will be nice to us. I don't know why I have that speaker attached to the side. I never activate them. I always turn the in-game radio off. If I remember, I'll remove it. Okay. Get rid of you. Okay. Let's have a look out the back first, shall we? Not seeing much here. There is a wheel. Can replenish one of the ones we used. Nope. Nope. It's not going to be a good sign. Okay, I'm just trying to get things out of the way. Take, put. Come on, get over here. Yep. Alright, that's good enough. 41. Yeah, I know. There's not much point cleaning that door if I'm going to replace it, but oh well. Clean all these headlights. Dead. Oh, 37. Do we like seeing the cleaning videos? Should I do it off recording? It's not like a whole video of it anyway. I'm just asking if this is something we want to see. When I remember to do it. That was the dodgy one. No more there. Take that one. I think we're just about done with the brush anyway. Clean the engine and battery, radiator. Hopefully. Yep. Grill. That bumper doesn't look, yeah. Didn't look clean. Okay. Dead brush. 3, 14, 8, 18, come on, 22, 37. That's a bit better. We might be keeping that door card, depending on what door it is we do find. Okay, in the mirror. Perfect. Right. Got most of the glass done. But yeah, we are missing the glass from here. Oh, dash. Much better. Alright, we'll have a look on the roof, then we'll go. Another bumper for mine. Some SpaghettiOs. And we will go. Yeah, we've still got plenty of fuel. Plenty for the next 3 kilometers. That looks a bit nicer. So what are we thinking now? 180 kilometers? It's only 17 more to go. Or do we think it's going to take me up until 250 kilometers to try and find this elusive door? That's another wacky inflatable guy. So maybe we'll get lucky here. And there's another stop I can see up the road already. Hopefully if it's already loaded in when it's daytime, it means there won't be any uninvited guests when we get there. Okay. I'm not going to look in there yet. I want to check out the back. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Trailer wheel 2 for me? Why, thank you. Oh, I didn't see anything in there. Oh, come on, game. Any diesel? Nope. Alright, we'll check the roof, then we'll go. Whoa. This guy is so strong, he can throw a huge diesel motor, but he can't carry a drum very far. Put you back in there, and we'll go. Looks like I might have missed the radio when cleaning. And the roof rack, obviously, but that's not a huge deal for me. It's not part of the vehicle. Or maybe there was two stops right across from each other. That would also be a new first. Okay, again, we'll look out the back. We have a bumper, wood scoop, and another bumper for a different vehicle. That is one for me. I'm guessing it's a truck. Nope, well, kind of. If you call a ute a truck, I call it a poo-poo or yopa. Check roof. Nothing. Okay. The reason I'm not checking in here is because there won't be parts for any other vehicle. And a horn is not needed to finish a vehicle 100%. Uphill. Here we go. Doesn't sound like we've left anything open, which is good. Normally you can hear a bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, okay, rock. Okay, let's have a look-see. I've got the 6-litre V8. I have all the correct pedals. Not seeing anything else. There is a present back there. Nothing else. I swear they've removed the chicken. Was there a health pack here? How many of you seen that coming? Clearly I didn't. Okay, let's go. Back on the road. And another stop. I am just gonna... No, I'm not. As we know, the one you don't stop at is the one you need. So fingers crossed, because I was going to blitz past this one. It has a door. It's not looking like it. Yes, monsieur. Alright, we'll have a look on the roof and then we'll go. Table? Nope. I'll need that table for the US, but not yet. Okay. Would have been my luck though that I would have missed the door if I'd have blitzed past it, but oh well. Let's get this citronelle moving. Is that how they get around the copyright for a citron? At an L. We are going to fly by this empty swimming pool. Yep. And hopefully this is a big garage. With at least 2 vehicles, maybe? What do we have outside there? We have a UAZ and nothing. Okay, we'll have a look out the back. I don't think this one maybe spawned in properly. What on earth? Oh, it's radio. Diesel. 9.2 litres of diesel. Yep. Wrong number. We don't need any more trampolines. I have plenty. Open sesame. Okay. No, we're not drinking that off the bathroom floor. I have standards. Did I check the roof? Yes. You're doing alright with spare tyres. We just need to find the right vehicle and the right part. Always comes down to one part. At least it's not a small one. That would probably be worse. Another UAZ. Game's just teasing me now. This is the one you've still got to go. Here's plenty of them. Skyline on its side. How are we doing for fuel? Half tank. Another skyline. Also another completed vehicle. What's everyone got going on this week? Anything good? We're coming up to hump day. Wednesday, midweek, the hump of the week. But yeah, I'm super stoked at all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the content and the new content that will be coming. So feel free to use those buttons. Hit that like button if you are. Game was just lagging something shocking then. Hopefully we got some good spawns here then. We're still in early access. Did my engine... Yep. What have I failed in doing? Engine oil? No. Water? There's enough in there. Okay. Okay, we got garbage and stuff. So hopefully that's a good sign that just want to try something. Didn't work. Okay. C18 inside. And some water. Nope, we got a skyline. Water. Fill you up. Okay. Why was that open? Okay, that's probably why it went boom. Do we have any engine oil? Petrol, water, trash. Petrol, water. Alright, we don't have any engine oil. Oh, maybe. Yep. Okay. Put you up there too, just in case. Alright. Check the roof, then we'll go. Not seeing any doors. Nope. Alright. Yeet. Didn't hear the door close. And we got another stop straight away. Game is just teasing me now with all these stops, but not giving me what I need. Well, I need a UAS, but not yet. We are going to be starting a fresh new run for that vehicle. Yeah, it looks all pretty barren out here. Okay. Ding dong. We'll have a drink. And some beans. That is my steering wheel. Does that mean we have something good in here? Negative. Never mind. There is always next time. Turn. Thank you. Radio towers have been a bit sparse. We have a trailer that we don't need. I have completed the trailer, it just doesn't give you an achievement or an option to use it as a starting vehicle or attach it as secondary to your starting vehicle. Do have another double garage here with rocks that spawn in last minute and someone who can't drive. Okay, no suspense this time. Just go for it and find nothing. Nope. Take a wheel, check the roof, be on our way. There's our license plate. And that's the license plate for the trailer. Okay. How we going? 2.3 litres. Glad I checked. Might need to switch this to a petrol motor. Just to get around. And then when I find the door, switch it back. Don't need to take the diesel out, or the petrol out. It just needs to have the right engine back in there, I believe. Don't think it needs to have the correct fuel type. I'm not hearing anything left open, which is good. Toyota. Chances of finding... Okay, that's one way to move around quick. It's the door that I went flying with, which is one of my doors, but I have it and I have the glass. Because it's all been cleaned. Okay, let's go. It gets up to speed pretty quick. Just feels slow. And chews through the diesel. Okay, let's see what the next stop brings. Is that a vehicle on the side of the road? Looks like a Skyline. Am I going to get crucified for missing these vehicles? Just making sure I chose close that petrol cap, which I did. This engine uses enough without having it dribble out either. Sometimes you can find engine oil at those speed bumps, but now that I have at least some on the roof, I'm not going to bother. We can't duplicate the part that I need, so we don't need an outhouse. Just carry on. Used a quarter of a tank already. I don't think I was completely full, but still. Might need to turn down some settings. Really don't want to though. I'd rather continue the playthrough as I've done with all the other vehicles in normal without changing anything. We have a petrol station of sorts, maybe minus the petrol. Muscoat out the front. Lights off, please. Doors Doors. Doors, please. Don't need any food or drink. There is someone in there. I've seen the shadow. Hello. Good night. Okay. Wow, that was pretty pathetic. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I know I was asking for a door, but how about the correct door? Is that too much to ask for? Probably. Come on, jump. Thank you. Put you away. Nothing here. Got my trampoline, yep. Get back out on the road. It's tempting to not stop anywhere until I see a C18, but we'll see how we go. Because you just never know. Come on. Another trampoline. Don't need it. That's the floor mat. Oh, that started nice and quick. And another garage. Maybe. No, it's one of the small ones. No, it's not. It's a big one. Looks empty though. Yep. Very, very empty. Thanks, game. Did you at least spawn in any diesel? No. I'm not going to jump on the roof because there is just no point. Oh, maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. Come on, buttons. Carry on down to the next stop, which isn't too far away. Those mirrors look so sad. Yes, there is such a thing as sad mirrors. Well, there is now. Can I make that turn? No, I cannot. Alright, looks like we got a few hoses of diesel here. Nothing underground. No door-shaped objects. Okay, let's grab out some barrels. Yes. Be right if you could mouse wheel up to speed it up or something. Doesn't do too bad. Have you ever tried to put petrol in sometimes and the Bowser just clicks and clicks and clicks? Ugh. Drives you nuts. Okay. I can at least get this one full, plus some more in the other one, that'd be nice. this one. I think I've seen some red handles on the other side too. Perfect. Yep. See if I can get the other one on the other Bowser to reach over to the car. Top that up. Perfect. Plop these back in. Yep, it's going to be needed. Push it through there. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, I've already checked over there for parts. I looked up there. We'll grab a drink and something to eat, and then we'll go. Okay. I'm a bit more confident now that the fuel supplies have been topped up. Still had the full 75-litre barrel on the roof, but I don't have to use it. That can be like emergency use only. Shoot in case of emergency. Is it true diesel's not as flammable as normal unleaded fuel? Is that why they use glow plugs, not spark plugs? Okay. What do we have? We have van door, truck door, AK, present, nothing. Nothing. No. Worth a look. Alright, back on the road. 180 kilometers down. And we have one of the new POIs. Doesn't look like it has anything except for 2 trucks. Okay, we'll have a look. Because you just never know. 2 out of 51. Make that 3. I think I'll need that when I go to do UAS. I'm not sure. Same as that other sad looking mirror. Yeah, but I can give this to you this time. This is going to be struggle. No, it's a data door. Nothing else up here. Can I attach this to my vehicle? I don't think that's going to stay there. don't think I've ever come across a car part inside here, but the one time I don't look is the time it'll have something. Oh look, see? Radiator. Actually, I think I've seen a radiator inside before. Alright. Everything else, except for what I want. Bye, chair. Yep, it's going to be just a matter of finding the right POI that has decided to spawn with a C18. It's getting a bit tedious stopping at every place to not find anything. Didn't think I turned that one on then. Nothing, nothing. Possible? No, I think that's just a door card. We will go up there and have a look though. Here. Yeah, it's just a door card. Alright. No phone calls? Nope. Hit the road, Jack. At least the day cycle lasts quite some time, and the night cycle isn't really that long. Come on, game. It's been almost another hour without finding anything. Oi, 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 oi. Don't you dare. That was an early access thing. Oh, good God. Get back. I have no idea what this vehicle was doing then. Basically had no control. There's my grill. Whole lot of nothing else. Alright, if it was the grill I was missing. Okay, let's go back out to the road carefully. Without running into any rocks would be nice. Perfect. Had a pretty tasty gyros the other day. Nice combination gyros. Got to add cheese to it, but oh my lord, it was still delicious. Love a good gyros. Gyros meat is... I reckon I could just eat a bowl full of gyros meat with tzatziki sauce, whatever you want to call it, or garlic sauce. Okay, now I'm getting hungry. Do I want steak for dinner or some buttered chicken again? We have a stop finally. do. How are we doing on fuel? Half tank? Any doors? Not seeing any doors. Well, any of the right door. I will rephrase that. Come on, tinfoil. You can do it. Looks like we've got another stop coming up on the left. You can tell by the trees. We have another wibbly wobbly wavy arm man. And it looks like we have a gamba machine on the roof. Trail. Nothing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, tiger. You know... Don't give me the beer effect. Good. I'd rather lose than have that effect. Let's go. Yes, we could sponge a few things, but... Ooh. I would much rather keep looking for parts. But I only need one. It's not that door glass. Honestly, I'm at a complete loss on what it could possibly be. But it has to be, right? There's nothing else missing. I have the sad mirrors, I have the sad antenna, I have all other bits of glass. That's one thing I haven't seen for a while. Don't even know what made me think of it. It's one of those junkyards out to the right. Did they add a POI and remove one? Or now that I've mentioned it, is the game listening and going to give it to me? We're done on fuel. Half tank. At least the fuel gauge works. We do have a radio tower coming up on the right. Do we have here? We have Bonfiac. Surrounded by the natives. Oh, oh, easy, tiger. Where is the gate? There is the gate. Lights off. Come on. Hey, bud. Sorry about your friends. Oh, hey. Any more? That would appear to be all of them. No, no, no. We'll have something to eat. Nothing in here, but we will use this diesel to top up our tank. I'm not going to take it with us though. We got enough. Drink up. Okay. Yeah, we checked up there because it's got the stairs. So we're going to go. Ooh, I thought maybe that was one of those little plants that you can't drive through. Luckily it was. There we go. Just over an hour and nothing. I'm going to upload this episode, even though, well, unless I find something, even though I haven't found the part that's needed, but hopefully the description, the thumbnail will let you know. But even if I haven't found any parts, not a single one, do you still want to come along for the journey? Do you still want me to post the video? Even, you know, driving for over an hour, stopping everywhere and not finding anything. Do you still want to see that? Or do I not post the episodes that are like this? Yes, they have content, but I don't find any parts for the vehicles, and my assumption would be that that's what you're here for, to see the vehicles get completed. Let me know. As I said, I'm going to post this anyway to see what you say about that. I've got to turn my headlights off. They're off now. Now they are. Must have just switched high beams on. That's what we call them here in Australia. High beam. Yeah. Parkers, high beam, low beam. Also, if you write a comment, let me know where you're from. Be interested to know where people are watching this from. I know not everybody will be from Australia, which is fantastic. Seeing parts and panels, but not any door-shaped objects. We could use a drink. Other than that, this site is a bust. Radio tower pretty far out to the right. Do we try and hit it up? Yeah, we should. Just take it nice and easy in case rocks decide to spawn right in front of us. haven't seen a vehicle at one of these for a long time. Those are the trees you gotta watch out for, and sometimes the cactus. Again, if I find diesel here, I'll do a top up. Like so. Like so. No parts. Door. Door. No door. It's in here. Nope. That really had my hopes up then, until I seen the mirror. That's Boyopa. Okay, head back out to the road. That could have been worse than it was. But going through that windscreen, we would have seen a reload. Because I know the game just auto-saved for that. Always wear your seatbelt. Don't do what I do. What's the saying? Do as I say, not as I do. Not the right vehicle. Come on. We have a stop at the top of this hill. Not sure what type of stop it is. It's not making much sense at the moment. I think it's a motel. Not the new one either. Okay, look. That's my dash cluster. Nothing else though. Anyone see any doors up there? I don't. Alright, let's see what else we can find. So yeah, I'm interested to know where you're all from. I'm born and bred in Australia. That was a strange way to turn around, but it worked. Goodbye, fence. Never hurts to check over here because these parts don't belong to these vehicles. Always. Oh, look at that. Okay, anything on the roof? Nothing. I've been importance. No diesel in those pumps. Okay, we'll go. How are we doing on diesel? We gotta check. Oh, popped a tire. Have we done that many kilometers already today? Yeah, those are on good luck. Get around. Wow. I didn't think we'd done that many kilometers already. We're in our second set of tires. Petrol, yep, still got 3/4 of the tank. Outhouse. No vehicle, so we're not stopping. Didn't think we'd done that. Well, I suppose. We're almost at 200 kilometers. We started just over 150, I think. Scooting along. Finding absolutely nothing. Still got plenty of spares. Plenty of diesel in the back. I believe the UAZ will be a petrol engine, even though it is a van. This does not look promising at all. Nope, nope, and nope. Barrel. Some Neo sunglasses here somewhere. We'll put those on. Alright. How are we looking up there? I think that's a good place to end this episode. If you've stuck around this far, comment window. And if you've also stuck around this far, feel free to subscribe if you're not already and hit that like button. And I'll see you in the next one.